Kale, you want to have a catch?
Let's do it.
That ball is smoked. Left field, way back to the wall, to the berm, it's gone.
That's Kale Fountain. He can hit the ball like that. All-time Nebraska high school home run leader, and just crushed a fastball there.
So, last year was your first pro season. What's the thing you most worked on this offseason?
For me, one of the biggest obstacles for me is just getting healthy. So I took a lot of pride in a lot of stuff in the weight room, a lot of stretches and mobility work. Try and get the body right for the season. It's a long season, so you can't develop if you're not on the field.
Yeah.
So trying to get on the field and stay healthy this year.
Absolutely. And obviously a big change for you is outfielder now, 100% outfielder.
No, it hasn't been too bad. I've been really lucky to have Tim Locastro kind of helping me out when we were in spring training, just getting me comfortable with it. Biggest thing with the outfield is just being an athlete, make the routine plays, hit the cut. I mean, I play infield too, so you know, they get mad when you don't hit the cut, so I get it now. So I got to be able to hit the cut and make the routine plays, but it's been good. It's been fun. I like running around out there, so it should be fun.
Yeah, it seems like, especially the Padres, they love to turn their, best athletes, send them into the outfield. We saw it with Tatis, we've seen it with Jackson Merrill.
Right.
So is that kind of a similar vibe for you? You feel like that you can show off most of your athleticism or more of it in the outfield?
Yeah, for sure. No, I think being in the outfield, I can run around a little bit more. I've always had a decent arm, so I can show that off a little bit. I can run for my size too, so it definitely will be more fun, new experience. So
Absolutely. So you were here for 34 games last season. What did you learn about Lake Elsinore? What did you learn about the fans in that brief time period here last year?
biggest thing I learned is not as hot as Arizona, at least right now. So that's the best part. It's just the scenery's here. Here is beautiful. I love the stadium. I love being here. We got a fun team this year, and honestly, I just like showing up to this park every day. It's pretty easy playing in a park like this and having fun. So last year I know I was here for a month, and had a good time. So hopefully we can keep it rolling this year.
Who on the team or who in spring did you find yourself spending the most time with? Do you have a guy who's like kind of you've been with the whole time since you joined the organization?
Yeah, I would say, the guys in my draft class, got really close with Matthew Watson in my draft class. He's been my roomie the last 2 years. On this team, it's a lot of the new draft guys. So I've had an opportunity to get close with them and become teammates with them. I wouldn't say we're too cliquey at all, honestly. We all enjoy being around each other, like having a good time, and it's just a great group of guys this year.
So before you were drafted and joined the organization in the 5th round in 2024, you had committed to Florida State?
Yeah.
And then LSU.
Mm-hmm.
How long were you kind of focused on the college experience before you realized, hey, I could be drafted straight out of high school?
Yeah, well, that's always the first thing you want to worry about. Get that under your feet, figure out where, you want to go to school, where you feel comfortable. Obviously that happened a little earlier for me, and I made that decision, but just kind of trusted the family and everything with that, and got that down and then went from there.
Who were you with on draft night? Were you around family? Were you around friends? Because obviously there's a lot of work that goes into it before you're drafted. There's a lot of late nights, there's a lot of weekends. Were you with those people who were kind of there for that? Or?
Yeah, I was actually down at Baton Rouge for summer school. With a couple buddies, teammates down there getting some reps, and then my family came down for draft night. We didn't really know what to expect. Grandparents, cousins, everybody, so they were all around. It was a pretty cool moment. Dad was pretty happy, Mom was crying, so it was awesome.
What does that feel like for you? I mean, to see your family, who's obviously put in so many hours, to see that type of reaction, like, what were your emotions in that moment?
It's the best feeling, just knowing that, it's not all about me and everything on the field. Like, a lot of work went into getting to this point and having these opportunities, and I've been very blessed and fortunate to have my mom and dad support me the whole way and the rest of my family. So it was kind of like a full circle moment, realizing everything's kind of paid off, and now we get to have fun and keep going.
Coming straight out of high school and starting your pro career at just 19, what was the hardest aspect? What was the hardest transition from high school ball to pro level?
I'd say playing every day. It's definitely different. At the high school level, coming from high school, we had a couple off days a week, only playing 2 or 3 times a week, and it wasn't too much on your body. So playing every day, just getting used to that. For me, it's just been trying to learn how to take care of my body, what's going to make me feel good every day on the field, and that's been the biggest thing. So.
What was the easiest thing about it? Like, what was easier because of either trainers or access to equipment? Like, was there anything that was easier?
I would just say figuring out my whole routine was really easy, just because we have a lot of good people in our organization, and they're here for you to look after you, and developing that routine was good, and definitely made that transition easier having teammates and coaches that care about you.
Obviously, everyone has a goal for the team to win a championship, win games. Do you have an individual goal, especially being out in the outfield now for the first time? Like, do you have something you kind of set your mind on other than staying healthy as well? Like, is there something beyond that?
I'm not a big goal setter, honestly, individually. For me, I like to just think what's going to help the team win. We've kind of talked about that as a team. I kind of mentioned we're a closely knit group, so if we do everything for each other, try and win the game, then all the individual stats will take care of itself. So I don't know if we really have a team goal yet, but honestly, just have fun out here. We're playing baseball, and it's a lot, it's just a lot better than other things. So
Absolutely.
We're having a lot of fun.
Yeah. Speaking of having fun, is there anything, or what is there, that you like to do outside of baseball? Like, what's your number one activity if you're not playing ball, you are doing this?
I'm a big movie watcher and TV show guy, so definitely posted up on the couch after the days, hanging out, eating some food, refueling. I actually dabble with the guitar a little bit too. Play a couple songs on there. I just kind of do that when I get bored. I have one in my room. Some video games here and there, but honestly, just hanging out with the guys. It's a lot of fun.
What is your favorite movie? What? Not the best, just the one you seem to turn on the most.
I always say The Big Short is like
great movie.
My number one. Like every time I've shown a movie to somebody, that movie, they freak out about it. They love it. So it's
the
awesome.
style of that movie is incredibly unique.
Keeps you engaged. Yeah.
Especially for how mundane the topic.
Yeah, like
can
people, that topic's obviously a little different, but I think it's a cool movie. It really shows it. So
I agree with you.
Yeah.
All right, Kale. Well, it was great having a catch with you. I really appreciate your time. We're looking forward to having you out here on the field. Is there anything you want to say to Storm fans, or anything you want them to do? You want them to kind of bring to the ballpark for you?
Just energy. Our team's gonna have a lot of energy this year, so it's gonna be fun to see them and have them supporting us, and hopefully they can have fun with us. So.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for having a catch.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Perfect.
Well done. Pro's pro.